are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ready now, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
A little bouncer. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Happ giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. And this will get all the way out to the ivy around the 353 sign. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Turner stands at second with no outs. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 0 for 4. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. So digging in now, Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Hill was born in Massachusetts. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2002 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Back goes Peterson at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Three runs already home here. A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Machado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. A shot down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Rich Hill. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. Tap down the line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Manny Machado now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Peterson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 2. Stepping in, Justin Turner. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Schwarber on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. And now he's set. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Sliced hard on the ground. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Struck him out. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready, here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hayward, 28 years old, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Turner moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Kemp, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Looking up is Contreras, and it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Tyler Chatwood is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And he fouls this one off.
Now playing left.
1 out, nobody on.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Rich Hill. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
The count now at 2-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First offering on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Fouled off. Grandal is over to take a look, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Number 40.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Baez breaks from first. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Anthony Rizzo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the winner.
So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, runner in scoring position with Sagan. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run scores from second. That makes it 6-5 now. Here's Ben Zobrist now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch. Here's Jock Peterson now. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Zobrist is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Manny Machado now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First offering on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schwarber going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Bellinger rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. No hits to this point. Jesse Chavez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Puig off for second, and it's fouled away. Squared that one up just a little late.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage. That was a missed opportunity.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Addison
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jesse Chavez. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Happ. He went down on strikes last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Chavez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher,
Pitch on the way.
Yasmani Grandal.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Yasmani Grandal, who's retired to lead off the 5th. Hit hard down the line, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Rich Hill comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hard hit ball to short, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Into the box, Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Zobrist has it on the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Here's Javier Baez, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. John Axford takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. A double play ball to second. 4. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he's safe. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career line against John Axford. He's 0 for 4. Axford, a Canadian native. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes
Puig back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Popped him up. Zobrist is there for it, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Addison Russell.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. His career line against John Axford. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Chavez. A base hit in his first trip. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Hayward, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. The 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37.
Digging in, Matt Kemp. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Ball 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's just 1 for 6. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Peterson is there, 2 gone. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. And now batting, John Axford. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now he'll step off. Chris Taylor is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Hit to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Jock Peterson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A fastball right over the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And This is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
He got him. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Peterson will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out of the inning. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. And now a pitch on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Happ moving in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Justin Wilson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. David Bodie will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And he'll step off and try and reset. And a whiff at a good slider that time. High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The 1-2 fouled away. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The Cubs are down to their final strike here.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And another foul ball.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a pivotal moment here in big.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You can tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Grounded to third. Turner's got it. Throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him. 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely...
just north of. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Brandon.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in now, Jose Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The tag by Dozier. He is out at second base. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Just underway here in Southern California. Another 1-2. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Grandal has it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. He'll lead the things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. In previous duels with DeGrom, just a 1 for 9. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here's Manny Machado now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. And he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Next up from New York, Wilmer Flores. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in plenty of. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. In previous duels with DeGrom, he has been silent. 0 for 13. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Kemp goes down for the second out in the bottom half. No balls and 1 strike. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Fouled off. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to.
Really able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Dozier is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Puig off for second. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Runners breaking for the plate. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. In now, Manny Machado was a strikeout victim in his first try. Throw goes over to third, in the dirt here, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Kershaw at second with 2 down. Popped him up. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Next for the Mets, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Popped him up. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Odie Allen.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Todd Frazier.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Frazier on at first, nobody out. chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up to Dozier for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. And he'll get in there safely. So stepping in, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Stepping up now, Ahmed Rosario, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at-bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Weak to make the play. Here comes the runner for the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Kemp to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Turner shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first down. One away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Yasiel Puig. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he fouls this one off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brandon Nimmo goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Hits this one hard the other way, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Fouled off. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. On the ground to the right side. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Manny Machado now. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And the throw to first will indeed get. Settling in now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal gathers and he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Devin Mesoraco. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jacob deGrom. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking.
And we'll have to leave it there. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The windup and the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time. Second steal of the game now for Reyes. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them before.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Bautista is sent packing for the second out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right.
Threw it right past. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yasmani
And he fouls this one off. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Conforto. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Rosario brings it in, and he is in there. And now is Yasiel Puig. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Sliding into the box, Clayton Kershaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball after straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. A windup and the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And he will strike him out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilmer Flores. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Turner comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Drilled to the right side. Dozier has it, and quickly there are 2 away. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2 one more time. Smoke toward the hole. Dozier gets to it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Manny Machado. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He was clasped by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pops this one up. Rosario is calling for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the
Well, the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. John Gray gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, the pride and joy of the Oklahoma Sooners. Former first-round draft pick by the Colorado Rockies. Big, strong guy, John Gray. 96 to up at 100 miles an hour. Good, hard breaking ball, and his changeup has gotten better every year that he's pitched. The key for John Gray, throwing strikes. If he keeps the ball in the strike zone at 98 to 100 miles an hour, he is really tough to hit.
First offering on its way. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And now pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in. And if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Up next for the Buccos, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Desmond going back on it. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 2-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman's after it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting set, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Desmond moving to his left. And that retires the side. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Coors Field. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Ivan Nova gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all 4 quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone up into the second deck. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Rockies have made this a 2-1 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll take a look at ball one. No outs, nobody on. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
3-1 the count now. Base is empty here with nobody out. That's a base hit into left field.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Here's Nolan Arenado head-to-head against Nova, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
The 1-0 is taken for ball two. Arenado, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. The 3-1 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and the Rockies move out in front now, a 3-2 lead.